All right, love, welcome to part 7 of our How to Start an Online Business as a Christian Entrepreneur series. It's your girl, Steph Rodness, founder and CEO of Godlywood Girl, creator of GodlywoodGirl.com, an online website that connects women of Christ with the resources they need to step into their God-given purpose as a Christian entrepreneur. So if that's you, make sure you check out the website and use discount code YouTube at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. Now, if you're ready to learn step 7 of how to start your own online business as a Christian entrepreneur, grab your pen and paper, let's dive in. So hopefully at this point you have watched the first 6 videos in this series, so you kind of know where everything is coming along. So step number 1, and I gotta get my notes on this one, there's too many at this point for me to remember in my head. Step number 1 is getting your mindset right. Step number 2 is figuring out your niche, the problem that you solve. Step number 3 is figuring out your customer avatar, who you solve the problem for. Step number 4 is building your email list of legend fans. And you do this through a legend fan funnel. So this way you're getting your potential customer avatars on your email list so you can actually serve them. Step number 5 is to use the purpose profit formula. Ask your email list what product they want you to make for them. Step number 6 was to turn that information into a product offer. And finally now, step number 7, now that you know what your product offer is, step number 7 is the step we've all been waiting for. Now you create your product. And here's what is so great. Here's what is so great. You are literally creating a product that your audience asks you to make for them. Isn't that amazing? You're making a product that your audience asks you to make for them. You're not guessing. You're not using your instincts. You're not like, I hope this is right. Yeah. No, you have data supporting that your current audience, who you currently have access to, because nobody can take you away from your email list, your current audience has said, this is what we want to buy from you next. And you have that data, you have that proof. And even better is if you present your offer to your audience as a pre-sale, and that way you actually have monetary evidence that they are willing to pay for this offer. Those of you girls on my email list know, I never make products unless somebody on my email list has already paid me for it. Never. I always offer things as pre-orders, and that way I have proof that my audience actually wants this product, okay? That's how we make sure we're making products that our audience actually wants, our current audience, because like I told you, as you grow and evolve, your audience is going to grow and evolve with you. So the products that they request from you a year from now will be completely different than the products that they're requesting from you now. That's why I love using this purpose profit formula, because you're literally creating your own lane. You have no competition. You and your audience are on this journey together, and your job is to solve that problem for them over and over again. I love this system. I love this formula. So now that you've created your product offer, in this step, you're actually going to create the product. Now you're going to write that book. Now you're going to create that online course. Now you're going to set up that coaching program. Now you're going to create that t-shirt. Now you're going to do A, B, C, D, E, whatever your audience asks you for. And you have your whole offer done. So you'll know if you need a workbook. You'll know if you need a downloadable companion. You'll know if you need a journal. You'll know if you need an audiobook version. You'll know what you need to create step by step because you already have the offer made based on what they told you. I love using this formula for my online business because it frees me from wasting time on offers my audience doesn't want. It frees me. And now, praise God, I make products in a day, sometimes in a couple hours. Praise Jesus. Because I know specifically what my audience requested, and I designed the product and created the product solely based on what they requested. I don't add extra stuff in there. I don't add extra fluff. You tell me what you want, and I deliver to you what you want. That is how I do this. So in this step is where you'll actually create your product. I don't recommend creating your products before you have your audience. I don't recommend it. I know what it feels like to spend 6 months making a product that nobody buys. I've done it. I used to do it all the time in 2014 when I first started my business because I had no clue about this concept of the purpose profit formula. No clue. It's something I had to just figure out accidentally, to be honest with you. So make sure you ask your audience what they want first. And when they tell you, you craft it into that perfect offer, that product offer. And then once you have that product offer done, now in this step, you create the product itself. If you're like, well, Stephanie, how do I actually make a product? How do I make an ebook? How do I make a printed book? How do I make a workbook? How do I make a journal? How do I make a t-shirt? How do I make an online course? How do I actually do this stuff? Get into the Godlywood Girl School of Business. That's what I show you how to do step by step. I have an entire module called the Product Creation Toolkit, and it shows you how to create over a dozen different types of products. Girl, get into the School of Business. You can join by going to purposelegend.com/School of Business. You're like, well, Stephanie, I'm not ready yet. Well, get my free Christian Business Toolkit to see if this is something you're really interested in doing, because I'll give you kind of like those foundation theory steps of starting your own online business through the 5 P's of purposepreneurship, and you can kind of read those things and be like, okay, that's something I really want to do, or maybe not, right? So you can get it for free by going to purposegift.com/businesskit. And my love, if you're not already subscribed to the Godlywood Girl YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. My goal for this channel is for it to be the #1 resource for every woman of faith who wants to live her greatest purpose for Christ as a Christian entrepreneur. So if that's you, hit that subscription button. Make sure you turn on post notifications, because next week I'll be back with the 8th video in our series, the 8th step of starting your own online business as a Christian entrepreneur. If you stayed until the end, comment down below, I stayed till the end, so we can have a conversation and chat with each other. God bless you, and God willing, I'll see you at Godlywood Girl. Hey love, thanks so much for watching this video on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and click the subscribe button so you can get brand new videos that Godlywood Girl releases. My mission with the Godlywood Girl YouTube channel is for it to empower at least 5 million women of Christ to get unstuck, stop feeling frustrated, and start living God's greatest purpose for their lives. So if you want to join that movement, make sure you click the link below to join me in the Godlywood Girl School of Purpose, where I literally teach you how to start living God's greatest purpose for your life step by step. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.